Hello, boys and girls. This is Aunt Fernita, and I have a wonderful story for you called A Floating Zoo. Today's memory verse is from Psalms 48, verse 1. Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. The message for today's story is we thank God for keeping His promises. What do you do when it rains day after day after day? The Bible tells about Noah and 40 days of rain. What do you think Noah did? Noah, his wife, and his 3 sons and their wives rested safely inside the ark. So did the animals. God Himself had closed and sealed the door to the ark. For 7 days they waited, and then the rain began, just as God said it would. Rain poured from the sky. It thundered onto the ark's roof. But Noah and his family, the people who loved God, they were safe. The rain poured down all day, every day. Soon water covered all the flat land, and the ark began to float. The rain continued to pour down all day, every day. But everyone inside the ark was safe. Noah and his family thanked God for keeping His promise. It was the first thing that they did every morning and the last thing they did at night. Every day they sang songs of praise to the Lord. And still the rain poured down, all day, every day. Noah checked on the animals often. Some snored softly in their cages. They breathed slowly in and out, in and out. Others nibbled on the food God had told Noah to put into the ark. "How much longer is it going to rain?" asked one of Noah's sons. "It feels as if it's been raining forever." Noah smiled. "For 40 days, he answered. God said that it would rain for 40 days. But don't worry, 40 days is not forever." And still the rain poured down, all day, every day. Finally, water covered the tops of the very tallest mountains. No land could be seen. Then God stopped the rain. It had rained for exactly 40 days, just as God had promised. Slowly, the water began to go down. One day, the ark bumped the side of a mountain, and that's where it settled. Noah waited for many, many days. Then he sent out one of the black ravens. The big bird soared across the water, but it found no place to land and rest, so it came back to the ark. 7 days later, Noah sent one of the doves free, but it found no place to land either, so it flew back to the ark. Noah waited 7 more days. Then he let the little dove out again and watched it fly away. And Noah waited. He waited and he watched. Finally, the dove returned to the ark. This time it had an olive leaf in its beak. "Things are beginning to grow again," Noah exclaimed. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove free once more. This time, the little bird did not return. Then Noah knew that the waters had dried up. And Noah knew that God had kept His promise. The flood was over, and they were safe.
This podcast was brought to you by Gracelink.net and Studio El Piso. For more children's resources, please visit Gracelink.net.